everybody, welcome back to Music Sound Noise. On today's episode, we got someone special for you here. We've got
our guy, Mr. Fucking Nigga Season himself. Y'all better listen to him.
Yes, sir.
Horus Gump.
Horus Gump!
Yeah. Thank y'all, man. Thanks for having me out here, man. Got some gifts for y'all, you know, got a t- I don't know which size is which, but
okay.
Got t-shirts for y'all, you know.
Thank you.
T-shirts for you, bro.
Show the people what we got.
Fuck Nigga Season, man. Not worldwide, man. Go grab that.
Please.
For y'all too. Hopefully y'all still got CD players in y'all car or something. A boom box or something, you know what I mean? But
I do.
definitely, man. Audible hustle, baby.
Alright.
Some nice ass chairs y'all got in here.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to Music Sound Noise. We have our guy, Horus Gump, in the studio with us.
Man.
And what we got playing in the background, Horace?
It's just called Smoking Fire, man. I just dropped this July 3rd, man.
Okay.
July and everywhere.
Something 5 for the 4th, right?
Definitely. Every day's a celebration, man. You know, smoking fly every day, wake and bake and all that.
I can see that. It's a nice little barbecue grill.
Yeah, definitely.
So, alright, you mind if I get into it first?
Go for it.
Alright, so Horace, where are you from?
I'm from Haywood, Alabama, man, between Montgomery and Selma. Middle of nowhere, like 35 miles from a hospital, 35 miles from a police station, like 20 miles from a grocery store, like bumfuck Egypt, like third world America, man.
Crunch.
That's where I'm from. yeah, on the bottom, bro.
And you reside in Atlanta now?
Yeah, I reside in Douglasville, actually, you know, west of Atlanta, but definitely in the metro Atlanta area. I've been out here around the area for like, 10, 12 years or something altogether, so it's been a little minute now, man, but Bama's definitely home all day. Definitely.
Gotcha.
How does how would you say Bama influenced you, not only musically but culturally growing up? How's being from Alabama play a part in your day?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just you born in the struggle, like you born in poverty, with just not a lot of anything, you know what I'm saying? So you're faced with the struggle early on, you know what I mean? So you're taught how to overcome and how to persevere and just, be resilient through shit. And that's outside of music. That's just day-to-day regular life type shit, So that's why Alabama's near and dear to me, because it taught me how to be the base of who I am, strong, stand-up type of cat, man.
Taught you to grind.
Yeah, definitely.
And which he is, if y'all have not heard about Horus Gump before, he runs Replays Atlanta.
Definitely.
Audible Hustle. And it's Replays is every Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
Starts at 10, right?
It starts at 9. The actual performances start around 10, but just pull up on us, man. We'll definitely have a good time out there every Monday night.
Yeah, at Artesian Gallery?
Yeah, Arts and Bar and Gallery. Yeah.
Multi-mogul in the making.
Just a hustle,
he's on
man.
the way.
Just a hustle, baby.
He's on the way.
So being your roots are from Alabama, what is your musical style? If you can say you have one.
My musical style, it varies a bit, I guess I'd say. Like my last project I dropped about 8 months ago now, Fuck Nigga Season. It's a lot of like trap style production on that. A lot of aggressive, themed song tracks like that. But I more prefer the smooth, jazzy shit like the Smoking Fly shit we got in the background. That's my preference, you know what I mean? But my style is kind of more so, I would say, Midwest for real. I moved up to Detroit and I was like in 3rd grade. So from 3rd grade to 10th grade, those are really like impressionable years. Like it wasn't too much Lil Jon on the radio up there, you know what I'm saying? You had Eminem, you had Jay-Z, Ja Rule, 50 Cent, them type of niggas. So that had a real big influence on my artistry, you know what I'm saying? Just that influence and that style. I really appreciate lyricists and all that type of shit.
Okay.
Since you brought about Fucking Nigga Season, and your preference on your beat selection. How does because on the intro, I Will Not Let It Go.
Yeah.
You mentioned a favorite, Charles Mingus.
Yeah.
True.
So how did Charles Mingus play a part in your influence and in your beat selection?
I can't even take the credit for that intro, man. Like, I can't even take the credit for that, man. Shout out to my nigga Cynic, man. Like, we actually used to do music together, you know what I'm saying? He's just doing some big shit right now. So music is like, not at the forefront of what he got going on. He's just a real busy cat. But he jumped on the intro for me, you know what I mean? Gave it a little flavor, a little, you know, Southern style flavor. He from Meridian, Mississippi himself, you know what I mean? So he's definitely a country cousin of mine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Chick-fil-A iced tea.
Yeah. Definitely had the feeling going on it, man. Like, he definitely set the tempo for it, man. But that nigga Saint did that.
Can we get into that real quick, because I really enjoyed the interludes to like
Appreciate it, man. Was
that Sensei?
Yeah, was that Sensei? I really think it was it?
It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Nah, that wasn't Sensei, man. That was the homie Shouted from ATL on Twitter. My old DJ, that's actually his girl, I think. But yeah, she actually hopped on the track for me, did like some, you know, little intro type joint. I told her I needed like some straight Atlanta flavor type shit, you know what I'm saying?
She brought it.
She sent me like 8 different like snippets. Like, pick for what you want. Like, I want this one right here, nigga.
That's dope.
Yeah, she definitely had it
Yeah,
down,
she's definitely.
Yeah, her name is Fancy, man. Yeah, definitely dope cat.
Shout out to Fancy.
Definitely.
And one of my favorite interludes, I'm sorry, but it was the one about the squirrel get your gun. Is that a squirrel? That was so
like, it was so accurate though.
Right?
Niggas be so scary.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That was based on like some real life shit too. Like, I was like shooting this video, man. Cat was shooting a video for me. And he heard some shit in the trees, bro. It was like dawn, like, you know, it's like 8 a.m.
The time for the squirrels,
right? You know what I'm saying? So he heard some shit in the trees, bro. Like, hold up, son. You know what I mean? I gotta get my gat, man. Like, it's something over there. Like, bro, like
the tree.
Like, come on, bro. We at a park. Like,
nobody's plotting on you.
Come on, man. You watching too much TV, bro. I'm like, you gotta get out the house, man. It ain't that bad out here.
Freaking Spider-Man up there.
Bro.
Not to switch tempo a little bit,
no,
but
it's fine.
How would you say, or would you say, your music and your fashion sense? How do you think those coincide?
I know, with the beret, right?
Yeah, I just started trying to put more thought into my appearance and presentation type shit over the past, you know, maybe 8 months or some shit. I don't know. Normally I'm just like, I'm gonna pop out the house, just what I'm wearing, like, still get me type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely tried to, after I changed my moniker to my alias to Horus Gump, used to go by Rob McCoy, but after I changed it to Horus Gump, you know, I definitely wanted to, you know, elevate, you know, every facet of what I do musically and as an artist, you know. But, you know, I'm pretty chill, man. I feel like the black beret is just, it's like a cape, nigga. Like, I feel so powerful in this bitch, I can't even flex.
That's dope.
But yeah, I love it, man. Like, I think it stands for everything that I mentioned earlier: perseverance, overcoming, you know, strength. So that's why I wear this shit, man.
I feel that. I can feel that. And you know, it's a little threatening too.
Yeah, I know, bro. I be getting so many dirty looks, like in traffic, like at the grocery store, at the gas station. I'm like, fuck it, I'm out here, nigga, you know. And also, I wanted to mention too, man, the Black Panther, like, that's a big inspiration for me wearing this shit too.
Yeah, and that's why I was going off of why I said it's threatening.
Yeah, and the Black Panther logo was actually originated in Lowndes County, Alabama, which is where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? It got adopted in California, the Watts out there. But if you look up the Lowndes County Freedom Organization, their logo is the original Black Panther symbol. So that's a big influence on me wearing it too. I got a Black Panther patch at the crib, but I'm kind of hesitant to wear that shit. Man, I might, you know, I might get got for real with that. For real, bro.
Well, he doing too much. Take him out.
So, real quick, Horus Gump, where did that name come from?
I was studying Horus, the Egyptian god, a while ago, and I just like what he stood for. He stood for everything that I, you know, feel that I stand for as a country cat, as a you know, just a black man that knows who he is type shit. Perseverance, overcoming, intuition. That's where the Horus part came from. But as far as the Gump, I was born in Montgomery, Alabama. They call it the Gump. You know what I'm saying? So I want to mention Forrest Gump too. He had a good part in that bitch too. But all those three together, it was just like a seamless seamless joint to pick. And yeah, I'm really happy with it, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I like it too, but you said that your last moniker was something else. So I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, it was Rob McCoy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually like that.
No,
I feel like you should incorporate that.
True.
Yeah, I feel like that's something like almost like on some.
Well, Horus Gump is catchy.
On Kendrick Lamar, K-Dot, like how like K-Dot is like his.
True. I got you.
I feel like that's something that could be.
That's a good idea, bro. That's definitely a good idea, man.
And that was for free. No, so if you can choose either, if you had like the dream team as far as in the studio, who are you picking as far as producer, engineer, a singer if you want a hook done, a feature as far as a rap artist or any artist?
Yeah,
if you had a dream team cast, who you from producer to future, who you pick?
Well, producer, I'll probably pick
It could be someone that's dead or alive.
The way I'm feeling right now, I probably gotta say Manny Fresh on the boards, producing.
Okay.
Probably get Crit on the feature. I love Crit.
I feel like you got style implementing each other too.
Yeah. He's a cat from the country too, man. Like I was saying, my nigga Senate. He's actually from Meridian, Mississippi too, where Crit is from. So, but definitely Crit on the feature, Manny on the production. Ali from TDE mixing.
Come on now, we know who Ali is.
As far as like a vocalist, like a female vocalist, like some soulful type shit maybe, I don't even know, bro. That's a good question. Probably Ari Lennox. Like, I like her voice right now. Like, she's real.
Yeah.
She's real dope.
Yeah.
Real dope.
That Shea Butter Baby going crazy.
Yeah, bro. And her feature on, I don't know, y'all heard the Revenge of the Dreamers joint yet?
Not yet. The second one?
The third one, the one that came out yesterday.
No, not yet.
Yeah. I heard like the first 6 or so tracks, man.
I heard they got a lot of people on there. Like, they brought a lot of extra producers.
Yeah. It's a good album though, for real. J. Cole is a monster. I'm just say that, bro. Like, he's a monster. That's tight.
We got a J. Cole fan here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you gotta respect.
True.
Yeah, so it's like not liking Jay-Z almost.
Nah.
Nah, yeah, not the same.
We're not gonna get into this debate.
No, I feel like he's paving. I feel like he's on the same route.
I feel like he's on the way.
I feel like he's on the same route.
But not, yeah.
He's
not yet.
Nowhere near Jay-Z, of course, now. But for where he is in his career to where Jay-Z was in his career at the time, I feel like they're on the same path.
Like, he's building that Rockefeller right now type shit.
Exactly. And it took Jay-Z like a solid 5-6 years to do that.
Alright.
I see that.
Okay,
But we're not talking about Jay-Z.
We're not. Or J. Cole.
We're talking about Horus.
True. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Do you play any musical instruments, Horus?
I don't. Not anymore anyway.
But he used to sing in choir.
I did used to sing in the choir. Snitching.
You know, man, I gotta spill the tea, man.
Yeah, I did used to sing in the
know.
choir, man. I did, man. That was more so my mom just forcing me to do shit in church. Like, force a nigga to sing, force a nigga to play the drums.
Thank you, Mom.
Force a nigga to testify.
Thank
like,
you.
Mom, hey, like,
He already
Ain't
know.
nothing happening.
I gotta go in line for prayer every Sunday. Like, I ain't even do nothing this week. Bro. Like, I was good, you know what I'm saying? But I played the drums in church. Played the saxophone for like 2 weeks in elementary school. Quit that shit.
2 week sax. Okay.
Yeah, man, that shit was pretty smooth though. It was pretty smooth for the 2 weeks. But that's about it, man. Nothing too crazy, you know. Hell yeah.
Want me to take the next one?
Go for it.
Alright, so I know that you do replays, but do you have any upcoming shows that you want the people to know?
Yeah, definitely. I do have a show on this upcoming Wednesday. What's that date?
I think it's the 10th.
Might
Y'all
be
want
the
me to
10th.
check?
That sounds good. What's the date?
Sounds good.
So it's the 6th, isn't it?
Yeah, good job. It is the 10th.
The 10th, yeah. This guy's on it, man.
I can do math. That's it. That's all that shows.
I got a show on the 10th, yeah, man, in Kennesaw.
Kennesaw, where Kennesaw State?
Nah, it's called Industry Wednesdays, actually at this spot called Luna Lounge,
Okay.
put on by Creative HQ. So yeah, I'll be up there, man, doing a couple tracks. Probably this joint for real, the Smoke a Fly joint, but
How much?
Yeah, man.
How much? Tell the people how much the tickets going for.
the tickets
Or like
are
the
free as
entry.
fuck. You know what I mean?
Free as
the
fuck.
entry.
All
Free
right.
entry, man. So, you know, pull up. You know what I mean? I'm buying drinks for the first 3-4 people that pull up on me type shit. I ain't buying your second drink.
Man,
It's the first joint, you know what I mean?
So
yeah,
that's
man.
Luna Lounge.
Luna
on
Lounge, Kennesaw,
Wednesday.
Georgia. Wednesday, July 10th.
July 10th. What time to start?
Let's say 10. 10
Let's
sounds
say
good.
10?
Yeah.
All
Well,
right,
that
so
sounds
that's where you can reach Horus at next, or
Yeah,
see
man.
one of his
Fuck with me.
performances.
Live in the flesh. About it. Have I ever seen you perform?
I don't think you
I
have.
don't think
I have.
I have.
But you
I
have
don't know.
I don't think I
I
have.
be like in promoter mode and rapper mode and like,
host mode.
yeah, so like,
that's what I think you always hosting. Like,
yeah, and the way I work, like, I can focus on a few things, but I be really focused on one thing. So I'd rather just be in rapper mode.
Hey man,
you know.
understandable. Only 3% population can read the most out
I'm not a part of that.
Yeah,
percentage.
but I'm not either. So
So, I mean, I think we know this, but just if you want to give the people some feedback, what made you do replays? What made you do Audible Hustle? Besides just your rapping career, because some people just stick with their rapping career, but what made you want to get into these different
branch out
ventures? Yeah.
and so early.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I just felt, you know, and tried to plan out where I wanted to go. And, you know, just looking and researching, I slowly figured out the things that I felt like I needed to do to get there.
Yeah.
So, you know, starting the Audible Hustle in 2010 and I did that early as fuck, like before I even dropped my first mixtape or anything. But I just felt like it was the time for me to, or any artist, to be able to do it on their own with the internet and Pro Tools software and, you know, stuff like that. So that's when I kicked off Audible Hustle. And as far as the shows, man, I felt like I needed more opportunities to perform. So I really started doing shows in like 2014, 2015, solely for myself and Audible Hustle, really. And, you know, obviously artists that we fuck with in the area.
Yeah.
But that's why I started doing it, man. Just to give myself more opportunity, and the cats that I rock with to give them opportunity as well. And it's been kept bubbling up, you know what I mean? So now we're doing it weekly, and it's a blessing, man.
That's
It's
smart.
fun.
True.
It's really smart.
And it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's definitely a vibe, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
you
a
can
vibe.
tell other
Place.
upcoming artists really appreciate it, really like the scene, really, you know,
Yeah.
just
real,
a chance.
Yeah, and it's real intimate. Real intimate.
Yeah,
It's at the point that it's like
420.
they could they bring their family, their friends.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it
I've
creates that.
definitely met some aunties over there.
Right,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
creates that comfortable atmosphere, so they can get used to performing in front of the crowd. Having people having the people that already know the songs, because you know you brought them, so they rocking with you.
Yeah.
It's always a good feeling, right?
Yeah, and then you seeing people that don't know the songs, but they going off the energy, off the vibe.
Yeah.
And you know you got people painting on the side.
Yeah.
You got the live
The
band
whole
at
ambiance,
times,
man.
The
Food.
food. You
Yeah.
know, really, like I said, I'm telling you, you're on the way. You
Yeah.
we're trying to-
You talking about J. Cole? You out here really doing it,
You on the
yo.
right
Hey, shout out to my boy
Matter
Cynic
of
too,
fact-
man. I mean, not Cynic, but Simo. Shout out to my
Simo,
boy
yes.
Simo, man, on the camera.
Definitely,
The flyers,
cool
you know what I'm
cat.
saying? Everything he's
Yeah.
doing to help push the event and the platform, and Audible Hustle as well. So, shout out to Holmes.
Shout out to Sensei.
True.
Forget about
Shout out to
Sensei.
Sensei, man.
Matter of
Everybody
fact,
fucking with it.
I think I need a job, Horace. You
Come fuck with us, man. Come fuck with us, man. Definitely, dog. We are actually. So when I text y'all tomorrow, let's say, be like, hey, like, y'all want to do this, do that. Don't be like, you know, don't
Tired.
get that kind of Negro on the nigga.
Nah,
man.
come on now. I ain't never done that to you. All right?
Nah, man.
Right?
If you think about it. No answer that too fast.
I feel like I've been giving him questions back to back.
Man, you have been giving questions.
I'm sorry.
And you're so fine.
Oh, that's
You gonna pause, edit that.
You meant that she's okay, like it's cool.
Yeah, like you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So I feel like we kind of touched on this a little bit when you mentioned Big Crit, but are there any musicians that you look up to, or like, you know, what's your best 5 top rappers? Or
Dialogue,
musicians?
dialogue, and dialogue.
I feel like my answer is different on this every time I answer this question. Just depends on the day and like how I'm feeling.
Who you listen
There's so
to
many
morning?
dope art. Yeah, so many dope artists I like, man. But you mean top 5 like now or like?
What do you want to filter down?
Yeah. I need.
You need to filter
yeah,
down. All
yeah.
right. Top 5 alive and relevant.
Top 5 alive and relevant. Jay-Z,
Thank you. I feel like nobody gives Jay-Z his props.
Lil Wayne, Nasir, Common. Gotta go with Gucci.
Gotta go with Gucci.
Gotta go with Gucci.
I want you to know. You know that's how you know you a fan.
Yeah,
You say
man.
the nigga whole name.
Nasir? Yeah.
Nasir.
Nasir Jones, yeah, definitely. Cat tight, man. Yeah, he's one of the best, bro, for real. Right near this shit.
Definitely. It is. This Nas right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, you mean does he like freestyle or right? You mean-
Yeah, like
Yeah, he writes.
Yeah.
He writes, yeah.
He has never been one of the ones who's like, I don't need it right
Yeah,
now.
he's definitely more
he
of a poetical
lets you
type.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the same way too, bro, for real. Like,
And I don't think like not writing makes you a better rapper. Like I know when Jay-Z came out and said it, a lot of people were like, "Oh, well, I don't write either." But
Yeah.
it's like, no, please,
Yeah.
yeah.
go back.
Yeah.
to writing.
if he kept bragging like, bro, I didn't even write this shit. I'm like, yes. It
I can
tells.
tell.
What, all right, what's your preference? You
I
you
prefer to write, man. I mean, I will say freestyling is an art. I definitely respect it. Like, to be able to do that and just spit off the top effectively is dope.
Effectively, right.
It's definitely dope, you know what I mean? But I prefer to write. I just like the feeling of it, and I just like, you know, being able to plan out what I'm gonna say to actually fully deliver my message or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
What would you say is by far, whether it's something that you got in the bank, whether it's something that you already wrote, and it's already out there,
Yeah.
Your best
is
line.
your favorite bar?
My favorite bar. Damn, I
Like
smoke too
stuff
much
you-
weed for this. Favorite bar. Just going off of what I can recollect at the moment. I'm gonna probably say verse 2 on IDGAF.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite verse at the moment, man. Just the cadence of it, along with the beat, you know, and the topic. You know, I don't often get to go to some aggressive type of music, you know what I mean? So on Fuck Nigga Season, it was my first time being able to do that, and I had real purpose and reasoning for doing it, you know what I mean? So it was cool, yeah. IDGAF verse 2 for sure, man. Verse 2.
Okay.
You gonna spit it for us, or you want us to play?
He
I
just
can't
told
even,
you that he didn't remember it. That was leads into my second question. Have you ever forgot your lyrics?
What? Say what?
Multiple times. DJ, run that.
Plenty
Ain't
times,
messing
bro.
up back here, yo.
Plenty times, bro. Like I can't even. I want to say it hasn't been more than 2 pair of 2 hands.
Jeez.
But it's been a few times, bro. But I mean, and that's when I freestyle though. I don't kick back to the DJ like, yo, run the shit back.
Yeah.
I'm just freestyling that next.
2 bars until I remember the.
Bro, it'd be like I done had to freestyle like 12 bars, and that shit felt like an eternity.
Forgot the
whole shit, like 4 bars in, I'm just like, oh shit, what are we doing? But yeah, I think I pick it up pretty nicely every time, and I just freestyle it. I don't stop rapping. I freestyle it to the hook, do the hook. Hopefully remember the next verse. You know, keep it rocking.
Hopefully I got a chorus on this song.
Right. Freestyle 32 of that bitch.
So as far as growing up, in-home influences, who was your parents listening to that you heard that you were like,
Oh, this is groovy.
you like, I can rock with this? Or even if, I know me personally, at that time, I was like, man, Pops was playing some bullshit. And then like later on, I'm like, you know, this is a great song.
This bridge is amazing.
Who would you have to say growing up was that influence? That was really more so your parents.
My parents.
It's like your parents' era. Like your parents was playing it.
Or your grandmother.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
anybody in home.
My people played a lot of, well, my pops specifically played a lot of blues. But my mother, like, it wasn't nothing else but gospel, nigga. Like, that's it. Like, 7 days a week, she cleaning up in the morning, playing this shit. On the weekend in the morning, cleaning up, playing gospel, you know what I'm saying?
Whooping your ass playing gospel.
Right, it's in the background, you know what I mean? So, go to church 7 days, 8 days out the week, man. But gospel was like all through the house, bro. That's really what it was. All the time. Like on the summers when I came down with my pops, he played blues and all that. My grandparents played blues and stuff like that too a lot, for real. Yeah, blues and gospel. That's really what I grew up on as far as my parents. Yeah. Once I got to middle school, I started, listening to Mystical. Mystical was my first CD I had, Tarantula or something like that. But yeah, bro. I was like, anywhere I can get it, I need something. Give me something, bro. But yeah, gospel and blues, bro.
Matter of fact, I think, don't quote me on this, because I'm not too sure. But I think Mystical's first album was produced by Pharrell.
Really?
Oh, the one with the Nubia?
Yeah.
Or was it Khalees?
What?
You might be right, but
that's dope if that's
accurate.
That's actual.
Yeah.
I know his first single was produced by Pharrell.
That's
You
crazy
think he
too.
did the whole album?
Pharrell gotta be like 60, bro.
Right?
That's a long time ago.
Right?
That's crazy.
Okay, so this is like one of my last questions.
True.
So I'm just gonna come on and ask you, what is your writing song? Like the song that you put on when you about to like just drive out maybe for a long drive. It probably make you go a little faster, like that. Just that song that amps you out. That just.
That song. I can give you an album.
Oh,
I can give you
okay.
an album.
Yeah, it is.
Probably like Reasonable Doubt, man. Like, historically that's what I ride to type shit. But as of more lately, probably that Victory Lap by Nipsey, bro. That definitely gets me in the zone. Them Blue Laces, Perfect Timing, Dedication.
Hustle and Motivate.
Yeah. That's what I'm on right now, man.
I have a question though. You listened to Victory Lap before he died or after?
I wasn't listening to the album before he died. I think I listened through it one time maybe, but I wasn't like blasting it. Yeah.
And that's so weird because like I'm the same way, and that's why I asked, because I feel like after his death people were like, wait, let's go back and see what he was talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yeah, I mean,
it's sad that
it is kind of sad, man. That we wait until
they can't smell their roses
Right,
anymore to
yeah.
really appreciate them.
Yeah, man.
But okay.
Who would you say, not even if you consider them an influence, or who would you, either if you consider them an influence or someone that you just like to listen to or someone that you would like to actually work with, that's not hip hop, that's not R&B, that's not neo soul.
It's not none of those.
None of
urban
those
shits.
three. So I got out someone that I would say stereotypically our culture wouldn't naturally listen to.
So not gospel either.
Not gospel either.
True. I'm gonna say maybe like Coldplay or something, bro.
Okay.
They're pretty smooth. I think they did a joint with Jay-Z back in the day too, like an album or something. Was that Linkin?
Okay, that was
Linkin
Linkin
Park.
Okay.
But Jay-Z
Coldplay
does
has
have a song with Coldplay.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the song then. But
So
they have a lot
does,
of dope music themselves
so
as
does
well. Probably them, bro. Probably Coldplay. Or some AC/DC type shit. Some rock or something.
Yeah, I love my rock playlist in the gym.
Yeah, rock be pretty straight, bro. I can't do it like that grunge, like the
Screaming.
Headbang.
yeah, but the regular rock shit.
Regular rock.
Not that extra shit y'all be on, man. Regular shit.
Nah, just keep it chill.
You done?
Yeah, that was my last one.
All right, Horus, is there anything that we did not cover that you want the people to know about you? Anything you want to say? Anything that comes to mind?
I think we covered a lot, man. Y'all did a great job. Thank y'all for having me. Y'all can definitely check me out on audiblehustle.com. Replay ATL every Monday, like you said. MusicSoundNoise, we out here.
Hey.
Love, man.
Thank you.
Always.
And again, we're wearing our gifts, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Audible Hustle.
Audible Hustle, baby. Vote the campaign.
All right, so thank you for tuning in to another episode of Music Sound Noise. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. We had our lovely guest Horus Gump with us. Check him out on all platforms. We currently have what song playing in the background?
It's a Smoking Fly, man. Roll up your herb, roll up a fat one, and smoke to this, man. Turn it up at high volumes, please.
And there you have it. Thank you.